The pandemic has taken its toll on so many businesses this year, but one local business is making sure their yearly effort for breast cancer awareness still goes on.
Yeah, Joe Kepner shows us what they're doing this year to keep Central Florida strong.
October in Florida looks a lot like the 3 months that come before, but there is always one way you can tell that the month has arrived no matter where you are. It's the pink ribbons. Was that not clear?
The ribbons and that very specific shade of pink have been forever tied to October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But what does that have to do with an olive oil shop in Lake Mary?
Cancer has had a pretty big impact on our family throughout the years. My grandfather, my mother's had some struggles with it. So it's something we've always been aware of growing up.
Kevin Gosnell and his dad are co-owners of the Olive Pantry, and every year they host a fundraising event with a group of women that call themselves the Bunko Buddies.
And they decided they wanted a mission. And making strides against breast cancer became their mission.
Leslie Grubel, Suzanne Whalen, and Karen Painter are members of the group, about 25 women representing the American Cancer Society's Making Strides Against Breast Cancer. Their annual olive oil tasting had to be canceled because of the pandemic, so the Olive Pantry found a simpler way to support the cause, donating 15% of every sale for the next week.
The most fantastic group of ladies I've ever met in my life, and they are just such a joy to be around, and I think it's worth supporting them.
These women are totally giving, totally dedicated, and will do whatever it takes to help make these events happen. It's been very hard, with the COVID, trying to make things work.
$36,000. That was the amount they raised in all of their events last year, but the pandemic has had a major impact on their efforts. They're at about $9,000 for 2020 so far, but still have events coming up.
We're still not done yet. So we're hoping for the best, and we were the #1 team last year, and we're still hoping to be the same this year.
Raising money is just part of how they support each other. Suzanne Whalen, like many of their members, is a breast cancer survivor and said being part of this community helped her win that fight.
It makes a world of difference. I did have so much support. I was so glad I was on a team.
And your help matters too. The Bunko Buddies will be at the park across the street from the Olive Pantry on Saturday, hosting a cork pull at the farmers market and giving people 2 opportunities to support their fight and discover their love for olive oil, helping to keep Central Florida strong and delicious.
And the farmers market is fun out there on Lake Mary. I've been there
Everything's
several
better
times.
with a little olive oil there.
That's a true statement.